Hi everyone, and thank you for having taken the time to watch this video today. I'm not going to be too long. It is just something that I want to address. It's been on my mind for the longest time. Uh, I am inundated usually with a lot of emails and messages on Facebook and Instagram and other social media platforms from people from Indonesia specifically, and for the larger bit, even Southeast Asia, India, and several other countries, mainly people in and around the Indian Ocean and Bay of Bengal. And what we see usually is a lot of debris, which people think is ambergris. But just to set the record straight, I have been in this business for the last 14 years, and I've been to 44 countries. And the only piece of ambergris that I ever found personally was one in New Zealand, which weighed no more than 10 grams. And this piece was found all with the assistance of a dog. So, with all this experience and the beaches that I've walked and the kind of people I've met, and I'm talking about really legit ambergris hunters, so to speak, who spent days and nights toiling on the beach. They have their 4x4 cars, they have well trained dogs, they are well aware of the conditions on the beach. They are absolutely aware of what the product is and how it is to be found and what are the identification processes. And yet, in their company with them, the only piece of ambergris that I could find was just 10 grams. Having said that, I have seen hundreds and hundreds of kilograms of ambergris, authentic ambergris, and these have been bought and sold to our customers worldwide. The point that I'm trying to make here is very simple. You need to understand that you're not even looking for a needle in a haystack. In fact, probably finding a needle in a haystack is a lot more easier than finding ambergris on the beach. You need to have the right knowledge, information, the resources, and and right guidance. And you have to understand that people need to respect the whales. It cannot be just found on a dead whale, or or it's against the law. You have to be very careful. You need to know where you are and where you need to look for it, and first and foremost understand that if the current and the ocean is favorable for ambergris in the very first place, because a sperm whale could dislodge some ambergris in the waters southeast of the United States, for instance, in the Bahamas or Bermuda, and the water current could probably deposit the ambergris in Ireland or United Kingdom. So it could travel that far, but that's because the wind and the current is in that direction. The water is flowing in that direction. So this, and there are hundreds of other reasons and factors that need to be considered. And yes, please think of this as a full-time occupation and not as a treasure hunt, because usually, the common impression that people have is that it is a get quick rich scheme, which is far from the truth. It requires a lot of hard work. And while this video is not meant to discourage you or dampen your spirits, I really truly hope and believe that you find the right motivation and you believe in people who are familiar with the subject and follow their guidance. And I wish you good luck in finding more ambergris as you continue in your journey towards becoming an ambergris hunter. And yeah, on that note, I'm going to sign off. I'm here in British Columbia, a very pleasant beach in Tofino, on the west of Vancouver, and just southeast of Alaska. And thank you for watching this video. Good luck.